welcome back to If It Ain't Cheap, I'm Not Buying It. So I am moving on now. If you watched my last video where I showed you they had a sale at Michael's for these beautiful floral arrangements. Well, today is the day that I am going to be working on this vase that I purchased last year from Home Goods for $14.99. And this is the one that I used for my floral arrangement for the fall. I didn't know that tag was on there. So I'm gonna get this washed out a little bit. All right, so I got the vase washed out. Still got little water driplets on it. And I'm gonna leave it on there. That'll give the illusion, you know, that the flowers are wet. I'm not gonna try to wipe off too much. It'll dry on its own. All right, so I'm just gonna start placing the flowers in the vase. And let me get you pulled up so you can kind of see what I'm doing. And I'm not doing it any type of arrangement right now. I'm just putting them inside. And then we'll start, you know, arranging them once it starts to get full. I just couldn't believe that these flowers are regularly $8, and they were literally $1.60 a piece. Unheard of. Now what I want to try to do is save 2 roses for my vase that's on the table. I want to try to get at least 2 bouquets out of this arrangement here. And I was telling you about these. I only have 2 of these. All right, so I have an odd man out, so I'm gonna add this one in here to give 3 of them to this vase. And just with these in here by themselves, the vase is coming along pretty nice. But I am thinking maybe adding these long florals I was telling you about that I got for $3. You can't even get something nice and long like this at Dollar Tree. So, you know, you pay for what you get. And I have one more floral over here. I think I'm gonna add the second long one in this one. Let's see how it turns out. Put it on the side here, like so. And look how long this is. Very nice. I am going to add some of these, the peonies, and I have my wire cutter. Now these are small, they're not the long ones. So the trick I normally do when I'm doing small stem onto a large vase, I just find a stem from the large one and just kind of, because you know this wire is bendable, and just bend it and twist it onto an existing stem, and it'll connect like so. It's not that, you know, hard to do. So I'm gonna get these cut down. Again, we're gonna do a little trick. You're gonna fold it like so, and just find a flower to attach it to. Pull it all the way up to the top. And that gives it the illusion that this white peonies are tall like the wine ones. Takes a little muscle, you know, to bend the wire. And because this is a double flower, it'll take me a minute to get that one pulled over. All right. You see how that's sticking on there just like that. And because that's a little heavy, it's gonna fall over and it's gonna fall into your flowers. All right, and I have another one. And I don't wanna do the same thing. I'm just gonna bend it at the bottom and connect it. Just twisting. All right, now here is the finished product. Look how beautiful that is. And I would say about $25 for this floral arrangement, which would have been so much more. That's why you gotta get out here when you can and when you have the spare change and find these deals, because they are just waiting. Like the cashier had said, they have tons of the Christmas stuff and we're almost into March and they're trying to get rid of it. So 80% I will take it. So I've roughly spent $1.60 on these flowers. And they are the long stem, as you can see, and you know you're not gonna find these beautiful florals at the Dollar Tree for $1.25. Maybe some of the peonies, but I don't think that they are quite like the ones from Michael's. And then the beautiful little bud roses. And then I have the silver branch that I left up. There was only 2. I got those for $3 a piece. And I think they really bring out this arrangement. Now I may take that little rose off because I want to try to hide that piece. But overall, I'm loving it. And it just gives it a pop of color now in my living room. And these were the florals that I had for the fall. I'm gonna bag these up and I'll be using them every year. I may add or take some stuff away. But once you make that initial investment, you'll always have your florals, you know, just make sure you just put them up. And look how stunning that is. And I've always liked it wine and burgundy colors back in the day. So this is gonna go beautiful once I get my she shed. Of course, the wine florals will be pulled out and I'll be making another vase for my she shed. But for right now, this is going to go, you know, very well in my living room. And that is the florals that I showed you in the last video with the tables. And I do have some wine flowers here that I bought last year. I did not get them on sale. And these are kind of the large ones. So I have that just right at my fireplace for now.